Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So yes, I have changed my hair color. I am back to red. I used to be red for a very long time, I think 5+ years. And I was just looking at old pictures and old videos. Those videos are down. Don't worry, don't look for them because they don't exist anymore. They're all private, nobody can see them. I always just loved this color, and the most random reason why I changed my color was because I got so many compliments, and I got so many compliments that it started to make me uncomfortable. But you know what? It's not a bad thing, and I used to love this color so much. Yes, the blonde was really nice too, but it was always so expensive to keep up. It was like $200 every time to go in, and I just didn't feel like doing that anymore. So I went to Sally's, grabbed some hair dye, and this is how it came out. I've had it for like, I don't know, 3 weeks by now. And as most of you probably know, I had like the, what is it called, the balayage, I don't know how to say this right. So the color turned out like 2 different colors, but this is not the exact color that I wanted, but we're slowly getting there. I'm trying to have this wash out as much as possible, so I can go like with a more copper red. And yeah, it's not terrible. I use this waver thing that so many people like talk about nowadays, and you can hear probably my family out there loud as usual. Sorry for that, but I can never film. But yeah, I used this waver thingy, and it worked out better last time whenever I had freshly washed my hair yesterday. And usually when I do like any like heat styling, it works out better like on the day of. And I decided to be really adventurous and cut myself some curtain bangs, and that just turned out not good. I regret doing that. So those are kind of annoying. But yeah, I changed my hair color, and I currently am positive for COVID-19. Yay me. So maybe you can still hear it on my voice. I'm a little bit congested. I'm currently on day 6 of isolation, so I've been in my room for the whole entire time. Luckily our bedroom is connected to the bathroom, so I don't really, have to leave. My husband is always leaving the food in front of the door. I'll grab it, and yeah, it hasn't been that bad. Like, I'm still like okay, I'm not going crazy yet because I am a homebody and I like to be indoors, so it doesn't really bother me. I was sick, but I was not like, luckily I was not like super sick where I had to like go to the hospital or anything. I never developed a fever. But for me it was more like the flu or a cold where I'm just really congested, and unfortunately I have lost my sense of smell and taste. My taste is not back yet. I can start smelling a little bit. I do have to get really close. Since I'm having time right now, I've heard that what is it called, taste training is a thing with essential oils, so I've been doing that to help. And yeah, it sucks because obviously I have so many perfumes. I wish that I get my taste back and my smell back, and get to smell things normally, because when I smell something now, it doesn't smell like the way it's supposed to at all. It's completely different. Like, everything smells like alcohol and really like herbally medicinally. So that's super annoying, but hey, it could be worse. I'm getting better, and yeah, it sucks definitely. I am fully vaccinated. I got my shot back in June. I was actually gonna get the booster this week, but I wasn't fast enough. So yeah, I do still recommend for you to get vaccinated, because a vaccination is just a protection. They never said, I don't even know if I should even bring this up because people get so like touchy with that subject, but a vaccination is just a layer of protection. It's never guaranteed that you don't get it. I always say, hey, birth control is not 100% guaranteed not getting pregnant, because you can still get pregnant. It's a protection, but it's not 100% guaranteed. And you have side effects from birth control, like any birth control like I ever had was like giving me, you either gain weight or you're always nauseous. So hey, they're just trying to end this and yeah, get your vaccine. But hey, I'm not telling you what to do because people get really irritated when people do that. So yeah, I'm just talking and talking, man. But today we want to talk about, actually I want to do like a last minute holiday gift guide for perfumes, but today is the 23rd, so that's a little bit too late. I'm pretty sure most of you have done your Christmas shopping, and who knows if this video is up today or tomorrow. So but yeah, today I wanted to share the perfumes that I purchased in 2021, and those are the ones that really stood out to me. Some of them are not like new releases, some of them are, but yeah, those are like the best of 2021 for me. And I think I have rambled enough, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. So let's go ahead and start with actually a perfume that is the oldest out of all of them, I think. And I have my notes prepared, and this is the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, the 2017 version. I love this bottle. So I got this actually around summer, like it was like right before they announced that they have a reformulation, and I got it for a really good deal. I got it for like $35, I think, for the 100 ml. This is a tester bottle. I found this on Mercari, and this is I can actually smell it, oh my god. So this is a very heavy rose patchouli perfume. So this is your typical like mall perfume, as I like to call it. This is your, like, falls into the category of Chanel, Coco Mademoiselle, La Vie Belle, Lancome La Vie Belle. Like, it's like within like that category, like Flower Bomb. Like, it's definitely within that typical like patchouli mall perfumes, in my opinion. But it's just so classy. It's so classy. The notes in this are like pink pepper, you have mandarin orange, you have rose, you have jasmine, patchouli. So the new reformulated version, a lot of people hate it, but I think a lot of people are just mad because they came out with a new formulation. I like it. To me it actually kind of smells like Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, just like a stronger version of that, in my opinion. So I'm not mad at the new version at all. It just sucks that they do come out with new formulations like every 5 years, it seems. It would be almost better if they would come out with a flanker instead of just reformulating the perfume and then they don't have it available anymore. So that kind of sucks. So that is Dior, Miss Dior. If you can still find it, I did see it in some malls, they still have it. And I feel like some malls, they're not aware that they reformulated the perfume. So what I've seen in a few malls is still this one, and then having the new one with the fabric bow. So that can get really confusing if you don't know like about the reformulations, because it's still the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. So that can get really confusing, because if you buy the new one, but you're gonna grab the one in the old box, and it's gonna be a completely different perfume. So that kind of sucks. I'm out of breath. I'm actually kind of hot. Luckily I never had like fever, but you know, getting ready, but it kind of felt good. I haven't been wearing makeup in like 5 days now, or what's today, Thursday, something like that, 5-6 days. So it kind of felt good to just get ready. But I'm kind of out of breath right now. Okay, so the next one that I really love is from Lancome, and this is Lancome Idole. And so Lancome Idole came out in 2019 actually, so this is 2 years old now. And this one, I was never like excited like to go and smell this perfume. It was like, I think at the beginning I smelled it and it was kind of like, that was when I wasn't like really into perfumes yet. and it was kind of like it was just like, okay, boring, not interested. And then I smelled it again, I think in fall it was, and that's when I really like, okay, I need this. This is actually really good. I actually want to spray it a little bit here. There's some body lotion, so I don't think that mixes well with that, but I love it. It's so good, and I can actually smell it, which I really love. So this one is pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, rose de mai, Indian jasmine, white musk, and vanilla, which all of it sounds really generic and boring, but I mean, it's nothing like, oh my god, like this is like a one and only, nothing is out there that kind of smells like that. But it's such a classy, like everyday perfume, and I feel like this is a perfume you can wear all year. Oh my god, my curtain bangs are swelling. This is like a perfume you can wear all year. It's super classy, and I think that all age ranges can wear this one too. So that one is Lancome Idol, and I've never had like a Lancome perfume where the longevity sucked, so that one is pretty good on that one as well. So since we're already talking about Lancome, I want to mention this is La Nuit Trésor, and I don't know why my perfumes are dusty, because I keep them in like a closed glass shelf, and I don't know why they're dusty. I feel like I just need to take all of them out and clean them. But this one is Lancome La Nuit Trésor à la Folie, and this one is a flanker to the original Lancome à la Folie. I need to sit more straight. And I had the original first and I absolutely love that one. It's such a compliment getter. It lasts forever and ever and ever. And people were raving about this one for over a year now, and I think I got it for my birthday. And this one is, in my opinion, this one is completely different to like the original. People said this is a pure vanilla perfume, and you know what, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna spray it right here. And honestly, I don't really think this is like a vanilla, like just a vanilla perfume. This one is very, like, not gonna lie, at the beginning I was a little bit disappointed about that one, because I was expecting more. People were hyping up this one so much that I was a little bit disappointed, but I do love it now. And it's very hard to explain. It's very generic in my opinion, but it's also very good at the same time. So let me go over the notes. So it's like vanilla amber, but on my skin, like, the amber comes out more than the vanilla does. But you know, everyone is different. So you have blackcurrant, pink pepper, pear, bergamot on the top. In the middle you have rose, violet, peony, jasmine, and in the base you have bourbon, vanilla, tonka, benzoin, nutmeg, ambroxan, patchouli, and woody notes. And like, to me this is a little bit like nutty, like a vanilla amber nutty perfume. It actually reminds me a little bit of La Vie Belle Intense Mint, and I mean, they're both from Lancome, so it makes sense that, you know, they can smell the same. So when did this come out? This came out in 2018 actually, so it's around 3 years old. But I think it's completely different to the original. I love it now. I didn't like it at the beginning, but you know, everything, you know, you have to give it a chance. That's what I've learned. Like, testing something in the store doesn't always mean that it's gonna work out or that it doesn't work out. Sometimes you just have to give it some time for perfumes. So yeah, that one is Lancome La Nuit Trésor. Okay, I think I'm talking a lot today. That just has to do because I'm isolated. I can't talk to anybody, so I just want to talk to the camera right now. And I don't know if you can see it right here. I set up like a little mini Christmas tree, so I don't feel so lonely in here. So yeah, I have a baby Christmas tree. So the next, let's just go ahead and talk about those two. These are actually, I think, the newest additions to my like collection. I haven't really bought anything in well, actually I bought the Kelly perfume. I could actually review about that one later. So these are from Brazilian Crush. I'm pretty sure most of you know these, and I'm very late to this trend. I've known about the brand for years, and I know that the Bum Bum Cream smells delicious. I can't really smell that one. It smells really flat right now. Hold on, which one? I'm getting confused now because I can never remember. One is 62 and one is 71. The 62 is from the original Bum Bum Cream, and 71 is just, I don't think they have a lotion with that one. So I finally picked them up from Sephora. They're actually not that expensive. They have the 62, the original one. They have it in this size, which is I think a 90 ml, and then they have it in a large size. I think this was $20 and the large one would have been $32. So it almost makes sense to get the $32 one, because that one is huge. I think that one is 200 ml, which would be around 6 or 7 fluid ounces. So and the spray on this is really nice. Let me show you. I hope the camera would pick it up. No, it's like shoots out a lot. So as you can see, I've used this one quite a bit. I hope the camera picks it up. And this one too. They actually last pretty well on the skin. I'm just talking and I'm just rambling. So the 62 one, 62 is the original one. It actually has the notes right here. So on top you have pistachio, almond, heliotrope, jasmine petals, vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. So this is just a very cozy, warm, and inviting perfume body spray. But to be honest with you, it lasts like a perfume. They do have an eau de parfum, but I've heard a lot of people say that this is better than the actual eau de parfum. So definitely get this one instead of the parfum. And then the 71 is the caramelized vanilla and macadamia. So we have on top, we have caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, tonka bean, and coconut blossom. I don't really get well, it's coconut blossom, so it's not coconut. This just smells like a warm, like nutty, delicious bakery, perfect for this time of the year. Super sweet, extremely sweet, not nauseating to me. I can be very sensitive nowadays to like extremely like sweet scents, but this one is definitely not like nauseating to me. Definitely try it out before you buy it. But they last really well on me, and they actually, you can spray it in your hair. It's hair and body fragrance mist, so you don't have to worry about that it dries out your hair, because I know with a lot of the Bath and Body Works fragrance mists, they're straight up alcohol in my opinion, because whenever I get out of the shower and I spray that on my body, like it almost irritates my skin because there's so much alcohol in it. So yes, those are those two. Let's go ahead and talk about Juliana's perfume. So they don't know me, they're not sponsored or anything. I wish. But so if you have never heard of Juliana's perfume, they're like a brand like Dossier, where they like do dupes for or clones for high-end perfumes, designer or niche. I think Juliana's perfume, they do more niche dupes than designer. And this is called Inner Beauty Exclusive, and this is supposed to be a dupe for Perfumes de Marly, the Lena exclusive, and this one is pretty spot on. I had a sample of the Lena for the Inner Beauty, and that one, in my opinion, was too like incensey. It pulled a lot of incense on my skin, so I didn't like that one as much. But I do love this one. And this one, let's talk about the notes on that. So you have pear, lychee, bergamot, Turkish rose, argawwood. So it has oud in it. Incense. In the base you have vanilla, amber, and woody notes. So this is like seriously the only oud that I have tried that works for me. Like usually oud, like I just can't do. It's the only other oud I can do is from Maison Francis Kirk Dijon. It's oud satin mood. That's the only one. I don't have it, but that's the only oud that I can do. And this one, so that means a lot because I just can't do oud. It smells so animalic on my skin and so like leathery almost, and I just can't do it. And this is an extract de parfum, I think they call it. So it lasts forever. I had my sister spray it a couple times when I went home to visit, and she put on 1 or 2 sprays, and I was constantly like saying, oh my god, like how much did you put on, like I can smell you from a mile away. So you don't need a lot. This one is super long lasting, and it's $59 for 50 ml, which is actually a pretty good deal. And definitely check it out if you want to have Delina, but you don't want to pay the Delina price tag. So I got 2 left. 2 are from Armani. So the first one came out at the beginning of this year, I think, and this is Armani C Intense, and I love the Armani C line. I have pretty much all of them. I have 4 from the line, and this one is my favorite, I think, out of all of them. I just love this one. This is so sophisticated and grown up and bossy and just delicious. It smells like a red wine with vanilla and amber. I think there's amber in it. I have the notes right here. So you have black currant syrup at the top, then you have Turkish rose, Davana, benzoin, and patchouli. So it's very black currant dominant. Is that the right word? English is not my first language, so I always use that as an excuse. But whenever I wore it like around right before I had COVID, I got many compliments, and I've worn it a couple of times, but it actually doesn't show. You don't need a lot, and it lasts you all day. And I just love how the bottle looks. It's really, really beautiful. So that one is Armani C, and I recommend for you to get this before they discontinue it, because it seems like they constantly discontinue like perfumes from the Armani C line, where they discontinued Fiori. Luckily I have 2 bottles, so I'm good there. So the last perfume that I want to mention is also from Armani, and it's Armani My Way. And I love this perfume, and I feel like mine has changed the color so much. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's so like gray now. I just love this. This is the perfect like spring heading into summer, and it's your typical white floral. So you have orange blossom, bergamot, tuberose, Indian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, and white musk, and Virginian cedar. So this is, you could probably hear my husband and my little boy out there, but let's see if I can spray it, because you know I'm just by myself here, so I need to get back to my. So unfortunately I can only smell the alcohol right now, which is something that I've noticed with all the perfumes now, that I smell the alcohol and I have to wait around 5 minutes for it to dry, because right now it doesn't smell like what I remember at all, and it's gonna take time. But yeah, it sorry, I have complete brain fog from COVID. It like sometimes I feel like I can't think straight anymore. Very long lasting. Kind of want to have the intense version that they came out. People say it's much creamier, but I don't know if I even need to have both, because I have the big one here and I have so many. Maybe smaller one, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, those are all the perfumes that stood out to me the most in 2021. I was very good with not buying too many perfumes in this year. So yeah, I hope you are having a great Christmas. I hope you get to spend it with your family, because I won't. I will be in my room by myself. It does blow, but I mean, what can I do? I cannot complain, because I am getting better. I never had fever, which is good. So yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.